There's a painful kind of confusion that only men feel. When they're in a relationship that's everything. Except official, she calls you when she's lonely. She leans on you when she's hurt. She even flirts like she wants more. But when you try to define it, she backs off. If you've ever felt like you were almost her man, but not quite, you're not alone. And it's not your imagination. Some women intentionally keep you close without ever fully letting you in. Not because they don't know what they want, but because they're getting exactly what they need. In this video, we'll break down why she keeps you around but won't commit, and how to protect yourself from getting emotionally drained by a relationship that was never real in the first place. 1. You give her all the benefits, without the commitment. A woman doesn't need to commit to enjoy the emotional and physical benefits of having a man in her life. If you give her your time, your loyalty, your affection, and your emotional energy, without requiring anything in return, she's getting everything, without giving anything up. She doesn't need to invest, because you're already invested. She doesn't need to choose, because you're already available. And she doesn't need to face herself, because your presence soothes the loneliness she's afraid to admit. A lot of men confuse consistency with commitment. But here's the harsh truth. You being there doesn't mean she wants you there permanently. It just means you're useful for now. Until a better option shows up. Until she heals. Or until she's done using you as an emotional crutch. 2. She likes control, not vulnerability. Commitment requires vulnerability. It means putting your heart on the line, making sacrifices, and taking emotional risks. But for some women, control feels safer than love. So instead of committing, they keep a man close, but always at a distance. She flirts just enough to keep you interested. She opens up just enough to feel seen. But she never fully lets you in. That's because being with you on her terms gives her power. She doesn't have to worry about rejection. She doesn't have to compromise. And she doesn't have to deal with accountability. The sad reality is, she's more comfortable manipulating your emotions than managing her own. So the relationship becomes a game of push and pull, where she holds all the cards. And you're stuck waiting for her to finally decide. 3. You're the backup plan, even if you don't know it. One of the darkest truths most men don't want to hear is this: you might not be Plan A. Some women keep good men around. Not because they want to build with them, but because they're afraid of being alone. They know you'd be a great boyfriend. They know you're solid, loyal, and kind. But they're still out chasing excitement. Or trying to level up. So they keep you in the background, emotionally available. Always supportive, while they explore other options. You become the guy she calls when the one she really wants disappoints her. You become the shoulder to cry on when someone else breaks her heart. And the more you show up for her, the more you convince her that you'll never leave. No matter how long she delays the commitment. You're the safety net. And no woman falls in love with a safety net. 4. She doesn't respect you enough to choose you. This one cuts deep, but it has to be said. Sometimes, the reason she won't commit is because she just doesn't see you as the man she truly wants. You might be doing everything right. You might be kind, generous, supportive, even deeply in love with her. But if she doesn't respect you, if she doesn't see you as a man with standards, boundaries, and emotional self-worth, she won't choose you. She'll keep you around for comfort, for attention, for the way you make her feel wanted. But deep down, she's waiting for a man who makes her feel the way you make her feel. A man who challenges her. A man she has to earn. A man who isn't always available just because she snaps her fingers. Until you become that man, or walk away. Like one, she will keep you close enough to use, but far enough to never love. The hardest pill to swallow is this: she knows exactly what she's doing. If she wanted to commit, she would. If she saw you as the one, she'd make it clear. But instead, she's keeping you in limbo, feeding your hope while draining your self-worth. You deserve more than almost love. You deserve clarity. You deserve respect. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch video number 13, Never Trust a Woman who does these 3 things early on, because often the red flags show up from the beginning. You just didn't want to believe them. If this video hit home, drop a comment and let other men know they're not alone. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a moment of truth that could change your life. This is Mind of Man, and we speak what others are too afraid to say.